Hi everybody, this will be my last video for today. I just happened to rewatch this movie again tonight a little bit ago. I this is not a movie that I see very much. I see it very rarely. I think I did a video on it a long time ago, like when I first started the channel, but I called it something else because I thought it was called Betrayal, but it's called Betray the Story of Three Women. And I'm kind of confused by it because in my mind, it's only about two women in that three, but I'll get into the particulars. Okay, I think it was obviously a made for TV movie, but it might have also been a movie of the week, but I'm not really sure about the second part. But it does star Meredith Baxter and Susie Kurtz, and then Claire Carey plays the other woman. Okay, so try to follow the story if you can, because it's a little bit odd. All right, so Meredith Baxter and Kurtz are friends, best friends. Okay, Susie has a daughter, 24, 25. Right. So the daughter is the one who has the affair with Amanda's husband. Amanda is played by Meredith Baxter. Okay. Apparently, uh, kind of the same riff on old story. Woman married for 20 years or more, two kids, and the husband is having an affair and she has no idea. So she has no idea about the affair or who it's with or anything, right? So it turns out to be with her best friend's daughter. So the reason I say it should be about two women and not three is because it's about the daughter having an affair, but it turns out about the friendship between the two best friends. And I don't really like the portrayal of the younger woman because they portray her as, how dare you go out with this man who, if you go out with him, it's going to ruin the friendship between the other two, and how dare you, and you're a man stealer, and that whole thing. Oh, okay. Now, I've said this many times. I don't agree with cheating. There it is. However, I also don't agree with the whole "you stole my man" thing. Okay? Because the last I checked, we're all adults, and a man's gonna do what a man's gonna do. You can't talk him into or out of anything. Okay? And last I heard, he had a brain, so he can make choices. And he knew what he was doing also. So yeah, you don't put it all on the girl or the woman, young woman, whatever. And you don't put it on the woman either. You just don't put it on the woman. You put it on both people. So then, also, of course, he breaks it off with the woman, the younger woman, and tries to go back to his wife. And it doesn't work for a while and whatever. And then magically, they break up. She cries for about a day, maybe two, and then magically gets over it. Yeah, I don't think it works that fast. I mean, yeah, it happens. You can get over a person, but it doesn't happen in 24, 48 hours. So, okay. So then the crux of it is Susie and Meredith going to be best friends again? And the answer is yes, but it does take a long time. Long time. for that to happen. And I appreciate that part of it because I believe, well, I believe you shouldn't break up a friendship in the first place. But if you break up anything, a marriage or friendship, anything like that takes time to rebuild if you can rebuild it all. And yeah, you have to give and take, but you shouldn't have to give so much that you give up yourself to where it's no longer you, if that makes any sense. So that's what I believe on this one. But good acting all around, good acting. Oh, and I think the male, John Terry, I've seen him in some other stuff too before. I think I have. If I ever see him in another thing, I'll tell you if I remember him. I just kind of remember his face from before, but I don't know if I've really seen him in too many roles. But if I ever do, I'll make a video on whatever else I see him in, and then I'll refer back to this video a little bit, and then go on from there, you know. But all right, I guess